V8 right here, some rear tires right here, be set.
Today is a good day, guys. We are out here working on this 1949 white. Just gonna do a whole bunch of kind of, I'd say, random stuff on it. I didn't actually shoot the intro, the video's already done, but we did do seats. We got some lights up there that we messed around with. Messed around with the nastiness of that fiberglass over there. We took the hood off. We're gonna be working on that, but a lot of cool stuff coming in this video, guys. Just gonna do a bunch of random work. Oh, and we painted some of the interior, so yeah, you're not gonna want to miss it, guys. Let's get to it. All right, so I need to do some cleanup on this interior here, and this whole roof is just rusted. It's not bad though. It's not like scaly. It's just a little bit. Nothing's really falling off of it, so I'm probably just gonna use some of let's see, what is this, like a rust treatment on it, and then I'll paint it the same way I painted these doors. And I'm debating if I'm going to paint this part right here and leave this. I kind of want to leave this, so I might actually pull this off and like kind of clean it up or something. I'm not actually sure what I'm going to do with all this, but I do want to get some of this cleaned up. I got all this. It's going to get ripped out. I don't know if I'll end up keeping these. I think they don't work. Got some stuff back over in here. Got some wiring. I'm going to track down some of this wiring and see how these lights up top are doing. Maybe I'll take those apart as well. Yeah, just some general cleanup going on right now, and then some other TLC stuff. I think I kind of want to clean up some of this. I know it's like patching some holes back here, but I really don't like the way that it looks, and I don't think I'm going to get much of this off. This is just in there, but I don't know. We'll see what I can do with some of that. Dude, guys, we got new engine coming in. Everything is really coming together for the new engine, and I'm super excited about that. So this is just going to be some overall general TLC before I announce the new engine. We have this hood here too, and see this side, pretty bad. It's very wobbly. It keeps like popping out and stuff, and this side is the worst right here. So this is all cracked and broken, so we're gonna have to do some repair work on that to get it up and going. But yeah, some of this is it's pretty easy, real easy, but nasty. It's kind of like all the way around. The entire liner was pulled out and all the crap left over. So maybe this stuff is crumbling. Rip that right out. Doesn't look too bad behind some of this. So this is the main thing, and like I said, I think I'm going to take a little wire brush, get some of the thicker stuff off. There's a couple spots on here that are pretty thick, but other than that, I think for the most part, like some of this right here, get some of that off. Right, for the most part, I'm just gonna kind of touch it up just a bit and then spray over top of it, and I think it will go fairly well. Yeah, some of it's coming. Don't need that. All right, so I didn't go crazy on it. Just kind of got any of the kind of bigger flakes or chunks of rust off of it. This stuff should go right over top of it and primer and neutralize it. So that's what I'm hoping for. And again, guys, I'm not a professional, just YouTube certified. So let's see how this goes. Destroys rust on contact. I mean, I don't see the rust being destroyed, but maybe it just takes a second. Okay, all in all, came out pretty good. You can kind of just see it's just a little bit darker right now, but this is just going to prep it for when we put this paint on. This paint right here is going to be the same color as this, so it should just kind of even out with the gray. That's two different directions, huh? Professional. See me? It's only the first coat, guys. Don't worry. I want to come back and cover it all up. All right. Hey, you know, not too bad for the YouTuber rattle can special. I got all these lines right up in here. I'm going to come back with the second coat, though, and get that. I don't want to get it too wet up on top of there. And also I need a freaking breather, because, man, painting inside of a cab kind of stinks. Okay, check this out. Let's see, good angle. Good angle. Got a screwdriver in there. Whew. Oh, she's coming. Yep, all the way down. Let's see, that's not terrible. Just ripping the paint right up. Oof. There you go. Yeah, we don't need none of that. Couple of holes. I think I could probably weld these up actually. I don't think some of these might have to do a little bit of cleanup, find some good metal on there. I could probably just weld those right up. I mean, it'd be way better than this freaking fiberglass that they had going on. Oh boy. All right, I'm gonna keep digging away at this. Yeah, so check this out. So peeled away this one, and part of the reason why I peeled this away, you got moss and stuff just sitting back in here and just holding in water because it wasn't done very well. I mean, that's not great, but at least we can start working on something to fix that. Get that out of there. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Maybe someone was practicing their fiberglass skills and thought this would be a great test run, which it probably was. If that was the case, this is a hole all the way through. That's not great. Yeah, that's not good. Okay, actually, not looking too shabby. Got all of it out from in that little crevice right there. I got all this. This is like, I don't know, short of this right here. So short of just ripping off the paint. It's gonna come off with this. I don't exactly know what to do about it. It looks terrible. Might have to just bite the bullet, but I don't know yet. I don't know. I'm gonna move on. Okay, so I want to check out. Shoot, probably should have started recording when I was up here, but all right. I want to check out this light. I think. Well, I want to just take off this cover right here. I don't want to pull this bolt out because that's sealed and it doesn't seem to be leaking currently. So I don't want to mess with it. Ain't broke, don't fix it. Suppose. And then this part right here, I can pull that off and then get the headlight off and then kind of at least mobile. But you have to open up this part right here to even get into it. So I think I can just do it right here. So these things should work pretty well, I would think. Just cut that little frickin', maybe not. I might need 2 hands for this. All right, 1 second. Huh. Okay. Well, not exactly how I wanted to go. I think I kind of busted it up a little bit. Stubborn. Let's see how this thing. Let's see how this thing goes. I think this should pop off. A little seal right here. Let me get access to this light. Oh my gosh. Everything I'm doing requires 2 hands right now. Those are cool. Interesting, huh? Yeah, check this out. So this is like a little,
Yeah, little baffles.
yeah, little baffles in there, and then shiny light in there. Now you have to pull this out. So this thing's gonna, oh, it does come out. It's pretty loose. It's just this junk down here. So I'll get a screwdriver in there and pull this thing out. Let's see if we got a bulb we can throw in there, and I think it'd work. I don't see why it wouldn't, so let's see. Yep, check that out. It actually doesn't look too bad. Looks pretty solid in here, to be honest. Okay, so actually just over here at the max, this is where a battery is. I got this connected to a ground, and I should just be able to put this right on top of this positive terminal and see if it lights up. Let's see what happens. Nothing. Oh. I see it sparking though. I mean, oh, holy Jesus. Okay, well, now that I'm blind, oh man. Yeah, so that worked out pretty well, I say so. Oh, okay, cool. Well, we got a light. All right, so I actually figured it out. I brought the voltmeter out, was checking this out, checked the switch, checked everything up to here, and aside from the part that I broke the solder off on this side, but look at that, we got a light. So once I resolder this, headlight is working. Now the other side is not working, and what I figured out was, actually let's be up here, is these little connectors right here were covered in I don't know, whatever that goo is that they put on there to for conductivity. Well, it had dried out because it's so old, so it was dried on there, not allowing it to give any voltage. So I just got to pull that other side off, clean it up, and we're good to go. This seat right here, I'm pretty sure it's just loose, so maybe I'm just gonna set the camera down and try and rip this thing out, or not. I'm gonna yank this thing out. But guys, I have new seats for this thing and they are freaking sweet. I just pulled one out of the package and yeah, I'll go ahead and show you guys an unboxing of it and all that, but they are awesome. Let's get to this. I got myself in a pickle, guys. Heck yeah, that's one down. I think this one's loose too. I actually just leaned on it and it just moved itself to the side. So maybe I'll just kick this thing out. What is this right here? Wood? And a spring for the cab. Is that like old school? Oh, there you go. Yeah, hey, that's quality right there. Which is good. Nice. It's gonna become a whole new truck, guys. Oh, I am stoked. Sitting here cleaning up the mess. Got all sorts of stuff from the headliner and giant pile of rust underneath the seat. Try to save any bolts and stuff, you know. All sorts of screws and stuff laying around. Check this out. I don't know what this goes to. What do you think that is?
Access panel to a brake.
To a brake?
Mechanism or...
Huh. I don't see anything.
Probably not anymore.
Yeah, maybe along the frame or something. I don't know.
You used to mount like brake actuators and stuff like that under the cab.
Yeah.
But who knows what it's for. Access
Not
panel.
anymore. I think I know what this hole is meant for. Just scrape your little garbage right down in there. Boom. Easy peasy. This is actually still pretty sturdy. I can see the front welds are really good, right? This weld right here, these two back welds, this on either side, this little part right here, isn't good. Other than that though, oh shoot, well look at that.
My dad used to have one of these under the seat, and I used to laugh at him because his mini broom, he'd take it out and clean things up. And now I got one under the seat in my truck, and I got one in the shop.
Isn't that the thing, like everything just comes around, you end up turning into your dad no matter what?
Well, then you're going to be really cool.
Is that how that works? Turning into having a yard full of too many really awesome trucks.
Yeah.
Oh, what a hard life.
It's rough. Somebody's got to do it.
I suppose so. Every neighborhood's got to have one crazy.
All play and no work makes Grandpa a fun guy.
Yeah. Yeah, this back here is thin.
Yeah, rusted.
Real thin. I see why. I mean, I still don't see why they did fiberglass. I see why they idea fiberglass, but that's just not. It's not good.
Not the best solution.
No, you could like JB weld this and it'd do a lot better job than fiberglass. You know, like just a couple holes, just spackle some stuff in there, and you'll be all right.
Paint and protect.
Yeah.
Looks like there's enough metal we could probably weld some of that up.
Some of it, but like this right here looks like it's kind of
Some of it's
cancerous,
pretty thin.
and it gets real thin. And it's just going to kind of spread.
Yeah, we could add in a new piece of metal and
it just happens to be
patch it
right on that seam with that bubble to it.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's why they use fiberglass.
Yeah. Yep.
Because it's hard to work metal like that. But we can do it.
We could. We'll see.
Yeah, it's got a little lip to it at the bottom.
Yeah, it comes around.
It comes around and then goes up and lips.
Yep. And so that's an interesting piece.
That's why water sits right in here.
Hold water. I mean, I'm sure it was a good idea to hold the cab together, right?
Yeah, well, they
Like
were trying to
fitting
keep water out from the outside.
Yeah.
They weren't thinking about moisture necessarily coming down the inside.
Dripping from up here around the window. That's all
the condensation that puddles. And
oh yeah, I mean it was dripping from the ceiling, you know.
Yep.
Suppose also probably didn't think they were thinking, you know what, in 80 years some kid on YouTube is gonna buy this and he's gonna be pretty upset when he finds out that it's leaking water in the back.
We didn't design it to last 100 years. It only lasted 80.
I mean, how dare they?
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, next time think about it.
versus my phone
Yeah.
and my GoPro that only lasts 1 year before it breaks.
Yeah, I mean, I know you guys don't know what a GoPro is yet, but trust me, they're going to be huge. Okay, well, I'm trying to shoot a video and this guy just wants to hear an Oshkosh run. I got most of this looking all right. I don't have a mask right now and it's super hard to breathe in here, so I'm not going crazy on it. I don't know if we're actually gonna rip this seat up either. I think we're just gonna leave this one. So I might dig in there a bit too, but I'll end up spraying that down with the same stuff I sprayed this roof down with, which you can see actually the finest YouTube painter in all the land, aside from all these little marks that you can see. Don't worry about those. The finest YouTube painter in all the land. What do you got going on over here?
I'm trying to figure out if the air pump is pumping air.
I think it is. I can hear air leaks. Do you hear air leaks?
No,
No?
I'm deaf.
Oh, did you quit? I feel nothing there, huh? I was feeling something there.
That way.
No.
I'm gonna hold the valve down and check it.
Hey, you're getting air back here. Yeah, look at this. You can see that's leaking air. Right here. This. See right here? It's got oil coming out of it.
Oh yeah.
What is that little tickety tickety tickety? Is that something? I hear something going tickety.
Okay, so we need to fix this.
You hear that popping?
Yeah,
Is that coming out of that?
probably the air pump.
It might just echo up through there.
Yeah,
Oh, that's interesting.
yeah, because when I cover it, it goes away.
You know, I'd say you're about the second finest YouTube painter I've seen.
Craigslist rebuild.
Yeah. Not too bad at all.
Shoot. All brand new bodywork now.
There you go. Dude, that's good. The rust, it just disintegrated on the contact. And look at these things right here. So these are, the, well, shoot. So these are the new seats for the white. I got orange stitching. Oh, shoot. Driver and passenger side. And check these out right here. Oh yeah. Nice orange racing straps, seat belts. So we're actually going to get this fitted up on top of the frame that is in the truck right now. So this is the passenger side. We're going to do this one first, and then we'll pull out the driver's side because it's still welded up in there. But we're going to run some bars around here. I don't know what we're going to do exactly, but we're going to fabricate it up. You know, I am pretty perfect when it comes to this stuff. You can ask me, I'll tell you. So basically, I had to stop and leave, and then I ended up working, but luckily, Dad was here, and he went ahead and did this thing all up for me. Painted it. Man, this thing looks pretty freaking sweet. And you shaved. Holy moly, you look good.
Haircut and a shave.
Oh, well, you missed a spot, but
Did not.
You got like one hair right here.
Oh, gee, pull.
Pull it. Nope. Nope.
Pull harder.
I'm pulling it, broke in half.
Weenie.
There you go. Hey man, but these things look good. I like it. All right, is it comfy?
V8 right here. Some rear tires right here. Be set.
Yeah. Just.
All run on gyro. Don't even need front wheels. It just steers kind of like a Segway.
It's comfortable then, huh?
Tell you what, it is.
Not too bad.
I'm a little big.
Yeah,
but
I don't think you're gonna get that kind of lean in the truck. I think you're gonna have to be up about. Let's see, like maybe there. Yeah, that's probably what you're gonna get. How's that?
Oh.
You might have to slide it forward.
That's there.
Yeah.
That's okay. Actually, these are really comfortable seats.
They're pretty good, huh?
A little on the small side for a big guy, but other than that,
Yeah, a little tight. I know I fit a little tall in it, but
nothing I couldn't break in.
Well, easy there. Well, that is your seat, actually. That's the passenger seat.
I know. What?
Yeah. Okay. Ooh, buddy. Look at that. Man, that looks fancy, huh?
Looks good.
Fits in there nicely. Let's see. Oh. Okay. She's not the biggest cab in the world. This is... There. Yep. Just barely. Just barely. So, I mean, I'm not really. We're gonna have to move some of these.
Yeah.
Move some of this around. Do some different levers. This one's got to go anyway. This thing is a pile of junk. But access to our other shifter too. This should all work out really well, I think. Cause this, you couldn't get to this one between the other two seats, really. We're gonna have lots more room. So that's cool.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
All right, so that passenger seat is in. It needs to be attached to the floor somehow, but we're gonna save that. We need to get this one taken off this frame right here, and this is still welded. So all these welds right here. I mean, this one's broken. This one's on its way out. That one's eh. But these side over here, this is all looking pretty good. A couple welds on either side, but it's still attached in there pretty firmly. So I think we're just gonna leave it instead of trying to break it out, and then we're gonna attach our rails. We're gonna do it a little differently than we did that one, simply because it's in here. So we got a couple ideas of how we're gonna attach it in here, but first things first, I gotta get this thing out of here, so I'm gonna rip this out. All right, look at this, guys. This is in. This looks absolutely fantastic. I am stoked. So we don't have the harnesses in yet. They'll get mounted back here, but we're gonna end up bringing it over to the shop. That way we can figure out how we want to mount them, put them into the floorboards. And this one isn't secured down yet. That will get welded down when we bring it back over to the shop. But this one is in. This one is good, and it fits really, really well. Let's climb up in here real quick. Okay, so I mean, it is very tight. I am also really tall, so you know, it's about as good as it's gonna get, I suppose, for seats. I fit basically as well as I would have with the other one. More comfortable. I'm definitely strapped in here a little bit. These are a little bit short as far as seats go. Might need to put the straps up a little higher, do something with them like that, but for right now, I'm gonna rock that. It looks cool. It is awesome. I'm super stoked. And well, just another thing crossed off. We still got a lot more to do. Got some lights coming in for this truck. Got some fun things that we got in the works to be doing with the white and the Oshkosh over there. Hopefully everything starts going to plan. And if you see a really sweet thumbnail coming up soon, then everything went to plan. And if you don't, then well, it didn't quite work out like I wanted it to. But summer's coming, guys. We got a lot of work to do, and the new engine is in the works. It's been in the works, but got parts coming in, got stuff coming in. I don't want to give too much away, but there's some very exciting things that are about to be happening within the next couple of weeks, and you guys should be seeing a video of putting an engine together and taking an engine out, putting an engine in, having a lot of fun, guys. So that's about it for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.